Two things make the Enduro unique in Ducati's multi-strata range: the 19-inch front wheel and the longer travel suspension. It's not as tight as the others in the chassis, but it's plusher, more relaxed, and yet can still turn it on through corners like all good Ducatis can. It steers mildly slower, but with a nicer balance that I really like. The electronic suspension helps immensely, altering the handling characteristics from off-roader to sports tourer, from solo rocket to 2-up mile eater. My first ride on the Enduro was on knobby tyres on Aussie bush tracks. The bike was dynamite. Later in Europe, fully loaded and 2-up, it held its own on alpine passes and demonstrated supreme ride comfort over 6,500 kilometres. On the tar, I frequently used the sport mode suspension settings to maximise handling integrity, and with the heavy load it wasn't harsh except on the roughest of roads. Then I'd switch to touring or maybe even urban mode. The wide handlebars give you lots of control over what's a big but well-balanced bike. Its one downside: it's tall enough to be a handful if you're not careful at low speeds. When other bikes were literally spinning out on slick roads, the Ducati's traction control and its cornering sensitive ABS did a sensational job of keeping it on track. The Enduro was undeniably dominant on rough and patchy roads, where its off-road bias chassis blitzed everything else. This bike's way better than an adventure-focused motorcycle really has a right to be. As an all-rounder, it's actually one of the best handling bikes of all.